Hi, welcome to Sass of Sabrina. This is the channel where I try one new thing a week and post however it turns out. I hope to inspire you to try something new of your own or make you laugh. I post a new video every Tuesday. Please subscribe, please like. So this week I'm trying that melted crayon art, literally where you take your little crappy pieces of crayon, you hot glue gun your crayon bits to either a canvas or whatever you want to use, and then you get a blow dryer, melt it, and watch it all ooze down and see what happens. So I want to have it be like a welcome sign. I have two of these. I'm gonna do them slightly different. I'm going to use some tape to block off and spell the letter welcome, and then after I melt it, I'm gonna peel the tape off and hopefully the canvas will be left untouched. I've read that that doesn't really actually turn out. You need some really good sticky thick tape that somehow peels off easily, but it's sticky too, like really good sticky, so that the crayon doesn't get behind the tape. Anyway, so after, if I need to touch it up with white paint, I'll just touch it up with paint. And then the other one is gonna be, I think it's gonna turn out like really cryptic and kind of weird looking, but I'm gonna use, it's gonna be a little higher up, and I'll use the actual crayon bits to spell welcome and then melt it oozy from that. Yeah, I think it might turn out a bit creepy. That's what my thought is going in. Anyway, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's see how much of a shit show it is. Let's get started. Okay, so Captain Obvious, after you've gathered up your crayons, rip all of the remaining wrappers off of them. So I'm going to do the one where I glue the pieces down and then melt it and they create the word. I just have them thrown on there. They're not glued down or anything, obviously. So I'm just gonna space this out. Oh, I think I have to move it up to leave room for the drippiness below. Okay, so if you can read upside down, there's the basics of how it's gonna look. These ones keep rolling, but they're not glued yet. So yeah, just take your hot glue gun. Mine's actually been warmed up for quite a while. Oh, gross. Why is this chunky? That's nasty. I've never seen that before. Oh my. I don't know whether I should be holding this over top of the canvas or not. It's like bursting and oozing. Try not to touch your crayon with your glue gun, because it melts a lot easier than I thought it would. That was hot, apparently. Hot glue is hot. And I'm still touching the crayon. Wow, that really melts a lot easier than I thought. Oh, grossness. Why is it so oozy smoozy? Is it because it's all melting together? It's just, Okay, massive mess. Probably should be putting the hot glue on the canvas, but I don't want to have big globs of glue. I guess I'm doing that anyway. My God, that's freaking hot. Apparently I like to burn myself. Huge mess. Let's try it the proper way. Yep, a lot easier. I'm just gonna see if I want to add any more tiny pieces and get rid of these cobwebs. Everything I looked online about this art project said to use a lot of drop cloths. I do have these tiny little pieces, so I'm just gonna add them. I've got a lot, but I still have quite a bit. So hopefully that's enough for the other one where I have to like glue it all along the top. Okay, so that's what it looks like when you can read it upright. Okay, so I got my blow dryer. It's just starting to melt now. Apparently I'm not holding it properly. Wow, it is quite splattery. It's coming back at me also. I feel like I should have doubled up the drop cloth also. do find some of the crayons are melting a lot quicker than others. Like this one's almost completely gone, whereas the yellow beside it is completely untouched. So if you want like a consistent look, I suggest using the same brand. I feel like mine is, so everything I saw online was more oozy and drippy like this. I feel like mine's just really splattering. I like it, but it's just different from what I saw online. Oh wow, I suggest a spare blow dryer. Good thing this is not my professional work one. Is it done? I don't know. I like it. I really wanted that one to melt. And that one didn't. That one, nothing happened with that one whatsoever. Cool. I spelled it right? Awesome. Okay, now for the other one. I decided sticky tape is the width of the tape I want to, or scotch tape is the width of the tape I want to use. I'm gonna probably double it up. I might fold over the tip of the tape so I have something to peel, just start at least an edge with. This is probably gonna take me a while because I'm gonna just bounce from one end to the other end. W's are so wide. That's quite a bit smaller. I don't know how this is all gonna go. How do I move this over? I wonder if I can move the C. Squeeze an O in there. So once you have your tape, I'm guessing you want to make sure it's pressed down really good. Just lots of glue and lots of burning. So even though it does look like I started with a rainbow order, I'm not. I'm just kind of like grabbing the smaller pieces and gluing. I want them all around this size, but no rhyme or reason. Just trying to keep them in my hands. And that was my glue stick. Ooh, great. I'm hoping to have leftovers. My daughter would actually really like doing this. So I just tried uploading the videos, and the one where I created this one was completely lost. I don't know what is wrong with it. It's not supported apparently, which sucks because it was kind of funny. It didn't work. The blow dryer kept blow drying the tape off, and then in the end I wanted more drippiness throughout and then as little white as possible. It melted well, it oozed down, it splattered everywhere. Again, I got the blow dryer myself and kind of everything around it, and the tape literally like flew off. I can't remember if there are any tips that I gave. I think don't use scotch tape was the only one. So I decided on silver paint for the welcome, and I didn't space it out properly, so I ended up with the cute little heart. And then I realized after I didn't have to do block letters. I could have done something fancy, but I don't know if fancy would have actually looked good with like the oozy and afterthought. That's how the two turned out. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. It was relaxing. It totally shut my brain off, which was what I needed this past week. And I liked them. Oh, let me try this. It was nice. It's a nice little hobby. You can make some cute stuff. It's kind of kidsy, so maybe for your kids, but yeah. I'm actually gonna hang one of them in my house, so what does that say? So thank you for watching my video. I hope you try something new of your own.